I'm going to rank every major World of Warcraft city based on how long I would want to be there. So we have years, months, a few days, a few hours, and wouldn't visit. And so I've made a lot of these really dumb tier lists, right? I've made WoW zones I'd visit and avoid in real life, classes based on whether I'd want to be them in real life, how long you'd survive IRL in WoW zones. I've done a lot of these, but I thought this would be another fun one because there's some cities where I would want to be there for a long time. Like there's some cool cities in World of Warcraft, and then there's some that I don't think I would ever want to go to. So let's just figure it out, jump right in. Starting with a weird one, the Exodar. Now, the Exodar is interesting because I know for a fact that there's like radiation around the Exodar. Does that mean that there's radiation inside the Exodar? I'm actually not sure about this. We need like some sort of Draenei lore masters here to let me know what they would think. Because when the ship crashed, it like radiated everything, right? So I don't know if that's still happening, or maybe the Draenei have some sort of radiation immunity. But I mean, in terms of the actual Exodar, it's a pretty chill place, right? You can walk around. There's like really cool crystals on the ceiling. Really nice, relaxing vibes. It's not like the best city. Like there's not like restaurants and stuff around. You got some food vendors and things like that. All that being said, I would probably stay there for a few days. I don't think I'd want to be there for months. And depending on the radiation situation, I would drop it down to wouldn't visit if there's going to be a lot of radiation. But if I'm okay, I'm going to say for a few days. I think that would be nice, you know, just chill with the people in the Exodar. I mean, you're not going to have a lot of people walking around for the most part, right? So it'd probably be kind of peaceful. So yeah, I'm going to say a few I'm going to say a few days. Next up, we have Borealis. And for me, Borealis is years. I think Borealis is one of my favorite cities in World of Warcraft. Like, it's so good. If you take the time to like walk around Borealis, which I have done as somebody who's made numerous pointless top 10 lists, Borealis is just like such an amazing city. Like there's so many things to do. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's little shops and stuff. There's like toy stores, and there's such a variety of things to do in Borealis. I would say it's probably the most realistic city in World of Warcraft, probably even more real than Stormwind. I would say Stormwind does have the downside of like it's an older city, right? Borealis is newer, and I think if they redesigned Stormwind, it would definitely be better than Borealis and have more stuff than Borealis. But until that happens, I would say Borealis is one of the best, if not the best, cities in the game. Like it's just such a nice city, such a relaxing city. I would say to anybody, go to Borealis and just walk around. Like just get off your mount, go to Borealis, and then just like start walking around the trade district, or I think it's the trade district. There's that nice little area. There's like a Pure One Imports knockoff. There's like little restaurants and bar. Like it's fantastic. Just go walk around, and I think you'll love it. So I would say years, honestly. I think Borealis is great. Orgrimmar. So I kind of talk about Orgrimmar in one of my older videos, because I don't know about Orgrimmar, because I feel like you'd get attacked or something, right? I feel like if you went to Orgrimmar, the city, and you're just like trying to chill there or whatever, I feel like some orc would accidentally let his pet wolf go and it would attack you, or like some weird horde thing would happen, right? And they're just like, oh, sorry, you get in way. You know what I mean? Like, whether this is old Orgrimmar or new Orgrimmar, and I'm not a big fan of new Orgrimmar, by the way. I hate the iron aesthetic of new Orgrimmar. It's not really for me. But I think either way, I think old Orgrimmar looks cooler, and I like the vibes there more, but it's probably less safe. While new Orgrimmar might be a little more safe, but still risky. And I don't like it as much. So I mean, I would probably, that being said, I'd probably still go there for like a few days. I feel like a few days would be okay. I think months is where you'd probably get killed or something. Something would happen. Or like you fell off a cliff. There's a lot of high and low places in Orgrimmar. There's a lot of places to get lost, or just have like some sort of accident happen. So I think a few days is all right, but it's pushing it. Dalaran. I mean, Dalaran's got to be years, man, right? Dalaran's, like, again, one of the best cities in WoW. I'd say it's pretty close to Borealis. It's bordering on it, because, I mean, I almost said Borealis again. Dalaran has, you know, so many little shops, so many things there. I mean, they got a lot of profession trainers there. If you need anything, you know, you got an engineer, you got first aid. If you're sick, you got like the toy shop, and you got the little wine and coffee bars. And there's like some little entertainment here and there. There's some nice areas. It's really nice. I would say the only downside might be if you don't want to be up in the sky, which there might be some people that don't want to be up in the sky, right? And I guess depending on where you are, if you're in the Legion area, floating above all the broken isles, that might be a little weird, looking out at all the Legion stuff, being like, oh, there's like crazy fell stuff going on out there. But if you're in like the Crystal Song Forest, I think that'd be pretty chill. So I guess negating all that or pushing that aside, Dalaran is easily one of the cities I would be in for years. I think it would be great. Darnassus. Now, this is a weird one, because you're like, are you in Darnassus when it gets burned down? Because that would be a bad time, right? We're going to say, for the sake of this video, that this is like old Darnassus. If you're there, you're not going to get burned down in the tree. Everything's fine. We're in like 2007 right now or something, right? And Darnassus is really nice. I don't know if I want to be there for years, though. I would say months. And I think I'd just get bored. I don't know. There's something about Darnassus where I'm like, this would be really cool for a while, and then it would just get kind of boring, right? Now that's just me. I feel like there's other people that are like, I'd love to live in Darnassus for years. I mean, it's very tranquil. I can't even. Tranquil, peaceful. There's a lot of just nice scenery and stuff like that. The elves seem pretty chill, but I don't know. Like again, like compared to Borealis and Dalaran, there's not really a lot of places to eat. Or, you know, there's like the inn and stuff like that, but there's not really like a fancy little wine bar and thing. And that kind of just ties into the fact that it is an older city, right? I'm sure if it was updated, well, I guess it kind of did get updated with like the Amirdrasil, right? Or in the dream, whatever. I can't even talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'd say months for Darnassus. I think that's fine. Dazar'alor. Dazar'alor is an interesting one, because I like Dazar'alor a lot. I think it's a great city, but I think, man, I don't know how much I would want to walk up those steps. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many steps in Dazar'alor, because you're not going to be flying around, right? Or maybe you could take Flight Masters, but I'd be freaked out. You would have to fly all over the place. I mean, the scenery would be nice. To be in the jungle, a lot of waterfalls. Really nice trees, and a lot of great stuff in Dazar'alor. There's a lot of good food. You know, there's like those big giant tables with the cracked eggs on them. They got big slabs of meat. You'd probably be eating good in Dazar'alor. But it seems kind of dangerous. I don't think I'd want to be there for months. I'd probably put it in a few days. And I love Dazar'alor. It's a great city. I love going there, but in real life, I think a few days would be okay, and I'd be like, I want to leave now. Like, even just all the dinosaurs walking around, you don't know if one of those little raptors will like bite you or something. Like, I don't know. Next up, we got Ironforge. Now, Ironforge is interesting, because I know some people automatically are like, I could live in Ironforge for years. But what I think of when I think of Ironforge is, how about all of that smoke from the Great Forge, right? Like, if you go to the center and there's all the magma and the whatever it is flowing down there, and then there's all the hammers, and you got like gnomes doing their engineering. That place has to be so polluted, right? Like, the air quality has to be terrible there. So I don't think I'd want to be there for years, honestly. But I think I could do months. I think I could do a few months in Ironforge, and then my lungs would probably have to just go somewhere else, take a break. I guess you could go outside, right? You have the Dunmorrow Mountains and the snow and everything. That'd be kind of nice, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't think it's very healthy to be living there for a long time. So I'd say a few months in Ironforge would be fine. Shatrath. Oh man. It's interesting because, like, I want to say years for Shatrath. I love Shatrath. I think it's a great city. But I'm trying to think if there's any, like, dangers or bad things about it. I mean, you have, like, the high rises, which you could fall off. And there's also the Scryer and the Aldor fighting. You don't want to get in the way of that. There's some nice taverns and stuff. There's some interesting spots you could hang out at, but I like the Terrakar Forest as well. It's a very nice place, but I don't think I'd want to be there for years. So I'm not going to put in the years. Would I want to be there for months though? Oh man, it's teetering on months and days for me. Cause like, I'm trying to think, what would I do in Shatrath? Just like kind of hang out at the World's End Tavern or something, right? Or like, all right, you know what? I'd probably just say a few days. I think I would just visit it for a few days. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know, it'd be cool to be there for a little bit, but it seems more like a vacation spot to me. I don't think I'd actually want to be in Shatrath that long. Then we have Shrine of the Seven Suns or Two Moons, so the Pandaria cities. These are interesting because I think they're kind of small, but at the same time, they are pretty cozy, and the Pandaria zones are really nice to be around. But I guess you'd mainly be in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Like, for a major city, these aren't that major, you know what I mean? So I'm like, is this another few days? I mean, yeah, it's probably another few days. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind going here for a few days, like a little vacation thing, but yeah, I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see me being there for months, man. Silver Moon City, which I'm gonna just assume it's the new one, right? And I think this one's definitely a month for me. I could spend months in New Silver Moon City. I don't think I'd want to spend years here, although I probably could. I think I would rank this at the top of the for months. Because it would be, I could probably spend close to a year here, but I wouldn't want to be here for multiple years. I would say it's definitely at the top of the for months. Well, and then if I had to organize these two, I'd probably put the Zarlor at the top here. I'm going to move the Exodar down. I'll move Shatrath here. And then, actually, you know what? I'd probably put this up here. I think I would do this. Yeah. Okay. Then we have Booty Bay. Booty Bay's an interesting one because, oh man, there's a lot to like about Booty Bay, right? Great aesthetic. You have the waterfalls. You're on the coast, just a really nice area. But at the same time, there's, you know, people fighting. You might get caught up in the crossfire. There's pirates around. Like, you have to listen to the construction. Like, you know, they're hammering away on those things all day. The goblins just constantly doing their construction with nothing getting done. So I definitely wouldn't want to be there that long. Would I even want to stay there? I mean, for me, I think it's either a few days or a few hours. And I'm trying... you know what? Maybe I would just put in a few days again. I don't want to keep putting everything in a few days, but like, I'm trying to realistically think of how long I'd want to be in Booty Bay. And I think it would be a few days. You know what? It would probably just be a few hours. Now that I'm thinking, I don't think I would want to stay overnight in Booty Bay. I think Booty Bay is almost like a Ren Fair experience. I would want to go there, you know, walk around, take a look, go fishing, maybe like eat at the inn, and then just be like, all right, you know what? That was nice. And then take the boat home. Take a picture with the statue, the Pointless Top 10 statue, be like, hey, and then that's it. Yeah, I think, and by a few hours, I think it would be like a day. Like, it wouldn't be a few days, but it would be like a full day. It wouldn't just be a couple hours. So yeah, I'm going to say that. Stormwind. Stormwind, I mean, Stormwind's probably years. I think Stormwind's pretty chill. Like, obviously, there's dangers and stuff that could happen, but I'd say you're pretty well protected. You got plenty of shops. You got plenty of stuff to do. Plenty of places to eat or hang out or all that. Like, Stormwind has to be in the years category. I mean, maybe some people put it in the months, but I think Stormwind's pretty good. There's a lot to do, lot to do. I don't know what else I was trying to say there. I was gonna say lot to hang out. That doesn't even make sense. There's a lot to hang out, man. So yeah, Thunder Bluff. Oh man, Thunder Bluff is interesting to me because I love Thunder Bluff, right? One of my favorite cities in World of Warcraft. But if I went there in real life, I would definitely be scared of falling off something. So I don't think I'd want to be there a long time. But I think I'd be okay with the thing is, like, I was going to say a few months, but if I put in a few months, that means, like, I could probably last a few years there, right? Like, I feel like you would get used to it. You'd probably get used to being on the heights and being like, hey, you know what? I'm safe up here. Like, nothing bad's going to happen to me. If I go for a few days, it's kind of like a little vacation thing, but then I'm going to say years. You know what? I talked myself into it. I think the fears of falling off are kind of overblown. Like, I just wouldn't go near the edges. You know, stay in, like, the center of the towns. I think everybody there would be friendly, right? Like, all the Tarns seem really friendly. I think you would get used to taking the elevators up and down to go explore the Great Plains. You know what? Yeah, I think I'd put Thunder Bluff in years, you know, and just you could probably chill and get a nice scenic view of everything without going towards the edge, right? I think it's fine. I think it's fine to be in Thunder Bluff for years. And you know what? If you fall off, you fall off. You return to the Earth Mother. It is what it is. That's what I did in Hardcore Classic WoW. I got the max level and then I jumped off Thunder Bluff and returned to the Earth Mother. That's the way you go about it. Undercity. I think I'd go for a few hours. I don't think I'd want to stay in the Undercity. It's just like, it probably smells bad down there. It's like sewage and shit. It's like goop. All the undead people are there. They're probably decaying. Like, it probably smells terrible. But, like, I would like to see it. I would probably go down there, look around, and just be like, yo, this is crazy, man. Like, just taking a peek at all the shops, taking a look at all the things, and then being like, all right, you know what? I'm done. Get me out. I think I'm good. I've seen all I need to see. So, yeah, I'd say Undercity is just a few hours. Oribos. I think, folks, we've got our first wouldn't visit. I would not visit Oribos. For quite a few reasons, actually. Number one is it's in, like, the Shadowlands. And I don't think I want to go to the Shadowlands. Number two would be that it's just boring. There's nothing to do there. It's literally an airport. Like, I've always called it the airport, and it is, because you go there and you take the flight to the destination you want to go to, and they put you on the whatever it is, your plane, and you go to the destination. And then if you want to go somewhere else, you got a connecting flight back to Oribos and then go back. It's literally an airport, man, and it's just boring. You can't even mount up in a lot of it. Not that I'd be doing that in real life, but it's just, I just don't like it. And here's the thing, I don't hate it. I'm not like, I despise it. The Maw, I hate the Maw. But Oribos, like, it's just kind of not good and bad, and I just wouldn't want to go there. So yeah. So then we have it is Dornegal. Oh my god, that's it. Dornegal. I actually like Dornegal. It's pretty nice. I don't know if I want to be there for years though. You know what? I'd probably put it in the months. I would stay at Dornegal for months. It's a nice area. I mean, the Earthen and everyone there seem really nice. It seems pretty safe. I like the surrounding area with the mountains and the beaches, and it's very nice to look at. So yeah, and there's a lot of good stuff to do. They got spas. They got like honey mead and like weird shit going on. There's some cool shops and stuff. So yeah, I would spend months in Dornegal, 100%. So Lude, there it is. Oh, I said looking dude. I said lewd. Lude, there it is. So let me know. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? I think this is pretty good. You know? So let me know down in the comment section below what you think. And hey, if you want some more tier lists that are really dumb, I'll put some up on the screen. You can go check them out and waste some more time if you're just procrastinating or trying to delay doing something you're supposed to do or having me on as background noise. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.